So, hello and good
Mahatu.
morning.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Very, very good morning. So, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What about you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. I can't complain. I would say that, yeah, it is wonderful day so far today. So, everything has been great so far. I'm enjoying this day. So, please introduce yourself a little bit so I can know about you.
Okay, sir. My name is Muleshwari and I'm from Chhattisgarh state. I completed my study and I'm preparing for exam. And nowadays I started making some video for my channel and that's all about me.
Wow, great. So, you are from Chhattisgarh, but where do you reside?
I I live in a city nowadays.
Okay, you live in a city.
Means like
But
it's been 3 years I'm in city, but sometimes I go home. Like last 1 month I was in home.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you preparing for any examinations?
Yes, sir.
Which examination?
Uh, Sorry, actually I don't tell. After getting, I will tell.
Okay, okay, great, great. I think, are you preparing for UPSC? Because what happens generally when people prepare for UPSC and BPSC and for any higher examinations, then they try to keep it secret. Because what happens, because of the mindset of society, if you fail, then people later on mock at you and they say, okay, are IES Babu kind of this thing happens. Yeah, it happens. So lots of people want to keep it secret. Okay, anyway, and even it is said that according to Chanakya, perhaps in Chanakya Niti, it is said that you should not reveal your intention or action or kind of goal until you achieve it. So you might be following the same secret.
Yes, sir. Even I didn't tell about my English to anyone. Only my sisters knows. I know English little bit.
Okay. No, do not know English little bit. I think you are able to speak a fluent English. So it is not a little bit. Like kind of average Indians know that much English. And I think better than average Indians.
I don't know. I hope so. But I'm actually in the beginning. I used to watch your video. Like when I started my journey. I subscribed from that time. Your channel. It's been 4 5 years, and I'm watching
Oh
your
my
video.
goodness.
And yeah, I'm really happy to talk to you. I never thought like that. One day I will talk with you on Skype like that.
Wow, wow.
So
Thank
I'm
you
too
very
much
much. It means a lot
excited.
to me. Yeah, it means a lot to me. Thank you very much for your all kind words. And you are watching my videos since 5 years, like last 5 years. So it means you have subscribed my channel in 2020 itself because I had started my channel in 2020.
Yeah, and at that time, like I didn't know about that movie English to English. When I searched one day your channel, then I got that movie.
Yeah, and that movie has affected my channel's growth. Like whoever has so far came across my channel, they told like they want to search my channel English to English, but instead of my channel English comes. And when I searched later on why it happening, I searched that that is movie and it was already viewed by so many people, so it is ranked in search. So when somebody write the similar keywords, then that movie comes in front of them. Anyway, yes, still I have good number of audience on my channel, lovely people there. Yeah, so I enjoy there. Still, it has been 5 years, and since then I have been enjoyed this journey thoroughly. I have been, working on my English, making videos, giving tips to the learners how to improve their own English. I also motivated them somehow, I think, because the background where I come, difficulties and adversities that I have faced in past would have definitely, and I think lots of comments says that have motivated so many peoples.
Yeah, and one of me, like I motivated from your videos too.
Thank you
And
very much. Thank you, because when people like you come on my channel and they say that I have motivated you, it means a lot to me, and I really feel good about myself, like yeah, I have done that much at least. In
yeah,
all online things, offline also I have done so many works, like lots of successful students are out of my institute. Yeah, they are very good, they are doing great in their career.
yeah. It's been very long you started your journey from YouTube channel. So, like, have you ever get stuck or lost your confidence to make YouTube videos?
Of course, many often this journey is not kind of a smooth, like it is a bumpy ride. I remember the days when I was not feeling like making the another video. I thought of quitting this job. I thought of giving up. But one thing motivated me again, like what else you would do, because you want to improve your English, you want to motivate others, you want to give videos for others who can learn something out of it. So that's what motivated me. But I remember many often I thought of I couldn't keep up it. And especially my channel is a channel where I need to upload regular videos, and I have to also take care of my institution. So it becomes very difficult task for me to handle both things hand in hand. But but I think, yeah, still I find that energy, I find that enthusiasm within myself, that I motivate myself. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Yeah, it takes lots of time to edit the video. Right now, it takes time to plan, to talk, like lots of other things. But because I'm so much engrossed in my business, in my at my institute, 7 tutors now, 3 classrooms, one office. I have to manage all the things, and after that this YouTube channel and regular uploads on the YouTube channel. Second thing was
Yeah,
that views. YouTube is not a smooth journey. So many often I didn't get views, but I knew what I have to do there, and that thing, that clear purpose, motivated me to keep on uploading videos, whether views comes or not. I do not count the views. I count like my goal. I count the value that I have put in the people life. Even for the short span of time, that's enough.
yeah. And editing YouTube videos is very hard. Even simple, like I was making vocabulary video in the beginning. So even 1 minute, 2 minutes, it's taking time. And this kind of conversation video, you don't need to edit. So it's a little bit simple. Just upload, record and upload. But if you are editing something, so then it's take a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and even conversation videos is very difficult to edit sometimes. Yeah, it is simple, like you have to it is now conversation videos, but whenever we have to sometimes remove the gaps. We
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Sometimes what happens, we are not knowing about the software, so it takes lots of time to learn how to edit videos in the software, right? So these things are very difficult and challenging to overcome. I remember at the beginning, the most daunting task for me was editing the videos. And before that videos, before the conversation videos, I had uploaded solo videos, so I had faced all the difficulties there. So that's why I kept on uploading conversation videos, because I already knew how to edit the videos, how to make conversation videos. So even conversation videos are not simple. Sometimes you need to motivate yourselves to once again put this camera, tripods, your ring lights, everything in order. And then you have to talk with somebody. You have to speak out your mind, or I would say with confidence, to get the audience engaged or get them motivation, because people come here to just get motivation, like how they can do this, because somebody has done it already, so they can also do it.
Yeah. Uh,
So uh,
so,
yes,
okay, sir, go ahead.
I have questions. I want to know about your English journey a little bit. You told me you had came across my videos in 2021, right? 2020, since 2020. So, how did you come across my video? Was it a sudden pop up on your screen, or just you were searching something in related English and it came in your suggestion?
Actually, I really like English. So one day I was scrolling video. I got to know about one application, Hello application. Then I installed that application, but I was not able to talk anything. Like I was very beginner. Means I never speak with anyone. Like I was not listening to. Then there I found so many people from different country, even India, Indian, so many Indians from all the state. And I found some friends who knows Hindi. Then I texted in Hindi, and they were also texting me like, you should learn English. They started motivate me like you should talk on call too. And but I was not able to speak anything. Then how can I? And I had fear to talk with stranger on call. And I was thinking, what will my parents think if I talk with stranger? Like this kind of negative thinking I had. But my parents are really good. They never think anything. But
Mhm.
because of my fear, and I uninstalled that application, and I started focusing on my study. But sometimes I watch a video, and because I really like English, but I was not learning, but I used to listen something. Then I got to know about your application. You started your journey that time, I think so. And but you are really famous, and you were uploading some conversation video with foreigners. So at that time, I subscribe your channel, and I am watching from that time.
Thank you
And I
very much.
never thought like one day I will talk with you like this. I'm very
Thank
happy
you.
and
Thank you
excited
very
to
much.
talk with you.
Thank you very much. Like, I know one thing that, I am just a simple people like you. So don't think like you are feeling kind of, you had never thought you can talk with me. The problem is that, I'm getting tons of emails. So sometimes it is very difficult to choose out all the emails. I'm not uploading regular videos like every day, one video or two videos, so I can pick up all these emails. I'm just uploading 2 to 3 videos in a week. And even that is very difficult for me to upload right now because of the time and lots of other stuffs. I'm looking for assistant now, but still I'm not able to do that because of some internal issues and problems that is going with me. So we are trying so many things, but still I'm very regular on my YouTube channel. I'm just trying my best to deliver the best content to the audience because I know the competition in this genre. When I had started my YouTube channel, there were very few people doing it. Hardly 10 or 15 channels were there, so I can count all these channels on my finger. But right now, there are tons of channels and really good channels, right? They are doing great in their sector. They all are they are trying their best to deliver the good content in this genre because people need to speak in English. We are at the time where people need to speak in English, and everybody knows this truth, and they are trying to imbibe English in their life. They are trying to crack this hard nut now, so they are always trying to improve their English. So I know the one who are going to lead this industry have to be best, have to be very great at English. I mean, not great at English, but at least great at sending their out the message, motivating the people, because people need motivation. Everybody can do this. We all know that we all can speak in English, but there should be somebody to show them the path. There should be somebody to guide them. Yes, I had started from a scratch and now I have built a big empire, and you can do the same. Like, you can start from broken English and you can be a fluent advanced English speaker. So you can start from a scratch and you can become emperor of your empire in future too. So that sort of motivation is needed there.
When I installed that application 2020, then again I installed 2021. Then I became very serious and I did really hard. Then I learned, I was able to convey my message to people, and I was able to talk with anyone. I don't have any kind of fear because I did really hard. Means like I did a lot of activities like chain speaking, picture discussions, and I was watching YouTube videos, your videos too. And 2021, I found like I think at that time you started talking on Cambly with foreigner, and that but at that time like not much YouTubers were there. Like they were starting their journey, but few peoples. But this time you can find a lot of peoples, and
And I have also watched one thing. I remember few of my what should I say? A few of my friends, they were YouTubers in those days. They couldn't keep up all these things. Like, they gave up in the journey. Like, their channel is kind of now not getting views. Even my channel is not getting that much views. But I could see like lots of people failed also in this journey. They couldn't keep up, and I don't know why they couldn't keep up, but somewhere there was lack of firmness, I think, lack of that determination that was needed in those periods. So it was a hard period for YouTubers after opening of the lockdown. especially in this genre. Lots of YouTube channels got shut down because in during that lockdown, people were really watching all these contents. But once lockdown opened, people started going to their work. They didn't had much time to watch all these contents, so views slowed down and people gave up. They left the YouTube. So it was also I would say brave thing that I kept on doing this.
Yeah, I can see. And that application 2021, like I found so many serious person and everyone from different state, from India, from different country, but they were very serious. But nowadays that application become paid, but I installed that another application. I also got busy in like work and study, so I was not learning. I stopped learning my English journey. So it's been a month. I started again making YouTube videos and uploading on my channel, and I started my journey again. You can say like it's been a month, and but this time I'm not going to stop. I think if you are learning something, you have to be constant. So if you are constant, then you will be definitely successful. But we need to keep patience, right? Whatever we are doing, it's not about YouTube journey, like about study, about anything. Like people should have patience.
Yeah, patience is the key for the success. It doesn't matter what sort of success you want, but you need to be patient. Like you, if you are patient enough, then opportunities will come again and again. And if you are not patient, then you will let go the opportunities many often, right? So always opportunities are available. You need to look at it, you need to be patient, you need to work towards it. You should have determination and one sort of clear goal in your mind, like you want to go there. So goal also gives you motivation sometimes, because yeah, it make you optimistic. You think, okay, no worry, in this year I couldn't do well, next year maybe this month I couldn't do well, next month. So optimistic approach is being brought by the goals too. So all that's why I say people first set up your goal, very clear goal. If it is not the long term goal, even keep it for short term. And if you are learning the English, then you must have a long term goal. It is a long journey, to be honest. For some people can be it a quick or short journey, but for most of the people, out of my experience, I'm saying you, it would be a long journey. It is not a matter of months or days. It is a matter of years. It will take years. Even after that, you will have to keep working on it for your whole life, because it is language.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
going
right.
to evolve by generation. For like this is known as Gen Z, and after Gen Z, what is Alpha is? Why I don't remember. Next generation. So all the generations are going to experiment with the languages. Like if you look at the 100 years back Hindi and today's Hindi, there is a far more difference between Hindis, right? The words the in those days were used is not being used today. It got extinct, right? So that same happens with the language. English is also a language. It keeps evolving as the human being evolves.
Yeah, you are right. And people are always thinking like they are asking question like how many months it will take to learn English. I think there is no like month or years to learn English. Like you have to learn for a long, for always, because always new words are coming, and it's depend on your interest. How much your interest you have for learning this language. And what I feel when I started my journey, I learned really fast for communicating, but I'm not good at English right now too, but I'm able to communicate with people. But it's depend on your interest, like how much interest do you have for learning any language. It's not about English. People
Of
should
course,
have
it.
interest. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. One question, and very important question, that people always ask about how many months it is going to take me. Sometimes people even say how many days, how many hours, because these are the ridiculous questions. I can't answer all these
Yeah.
questions. It depends on you, on your capacity, your blazing desire, your you know depth of understanding the language. Everybody feels the same thing differently. In the
Yeah.
same room 10 people are sitting, but everybody could perceive differently. And in that room somebody can even feel the different sort of things that is out of the experience. Like they can experience those things. It is called energy, like positive or negative energy, so I do not want to go inside that. But I would say, like, different people has different sort of abilities. So somebody can really learn English very quick, but for you it is not the same journey. For you it could be different. So just take the steps according to your own capacity, according to your own ability, because sometimes you look at the people who has suddenly achieved so many things in their lives and you become frustrated and you feel like you are not worthful, you are worthless. Like somebody has done so many things in certain span of their career, they are great, they have a good life, so you are just looking at them and their life. They might have been doing a background work since long time. You don't know about their background. Since they came on camera, you know them, and that's why you feel like they are successful. But to be honest, any person who are successful from honest method, I'm not talking about by hook and crook. People can be successful and in very short span of time by hook and crook. But genuine successful people, if you look at their history, they have been working hard since long time, and that work had paid off later on in their career, in their life.
Yeah,
That's why.
you're right.
Yeah. Okay, I have question now. I have a one question. Like, tell me about your favorite activities that you perform in English every single day.
Actually, I like to talk with people, and I love to listen. It's depend on my mind. Sometimes I watch some spiritual videos, like for Mukundananda, Swami Mukundananda's
I know, I know.
videos I watch, and sometimes I really like horror movie. But
Okay.
I searched in English only. Whatever I watch in English, and I like to listen only English videos. I'm not watching Hindi serials or movies. It's been a long when I started my journey. Only sometimes I watched, but rarely. I watched only and listen only English.
Wow, great, awesome. And what is the one of the most difficult parts of English that you want to conquer?
For me,
Any?
I don't know. Like people are thinking you are speaking well, but I feel like vocabulary. My vocabulary is very less. I'm using very simple, and to be honest, I really don't understand some fluent speaker are speaking, and they're using some vocabulary. Most of the some advanced vocabulary I don't know, and I just want to learn those vocabulary. So I want to focus on that.
Wow. No, like
It's not
every day
very
if you are
difficult.
replacing, yeah, it is not
Yeah,
difficult because you
it's not
are
difficult,
fluent
but
a speaker. So once the most difficult part for in a speaking journey is fluency. Lots of people have good vocabulary words, they have good grammar, they have everything, but they are aspiring to be fluent. Fluency is hardest task, I think, because
yeah, people
out of my
has
own
knowledge.
experience, I have taught so many people. I have met so many learners around the world as well, and I have also my own experience of going through this journey. So I found one thing very difficult, that is fluency. To build a fluency is a kind of great work in English. And second thing is replacing your basic vocabulary with the advanced one or other vocabulary words. That's what you are facing right now, because it is
Yeah, yeah, you're
transition
right.
period. Once you would be good at intermediate level, then only you can replace your vocabulary words. Otherwise still you are thinking about your grammatical mistakes in your mind or what little mistakes you are making, then how can have you time to replace the new word with the old one?
Yeah,
That's what
replacing
happens.
new words is difficult. You're
Yes, it
right.
is. Yeah. So I think we have a good chat so far. And do you have any questions? Do you want to ask something more from me?
I don't have, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining with me here. And I enjoyed this session thoroughly. And I love the way you were calm, cool, and you narrated whole story and you spoken out. So I loved everything. Thank you very much for
Okay.
having on my channel here.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'm really, like glad to talk to you. Thank you very
Same
much
here.
for
Same
connecting with
here.
me.
It means a lot to
Yeah.
me. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.